How's it going, everyone? Got a couple of things to talk about in this video. A pretty cool RPG just got revealed for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 in Mato Anomalies. This is a game that has a really cool look to it. I mean, if you're into anime-styled JRPGs, this is something to definitely keep on your radar. We'll talk about that as it's coming early 2023. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins DLC and Trials of the Dragon King get some new details. And a big open beta will be dropping next week. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, publisher Prime Matter, and they've been publishing some pretty cool stuff. And Shanghai-based developer Arrowwiz have announced a brand new turn-based mystery RPG in Mato Anomalies for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. It'll be coming Q1 2023, and it'll be released at $39.99. The game is said to be north of 40 hours long, and the game notes, Mato Anomalies takes players on a journey through a neo-futuristic version of old Shanghai, investigates strange happenings across the city, and uncover secrets behind the walls. Join a cast of enigmatic, unlikely heroes in this anime-inspired RPG experience. It definitely has that anime vibe going on for it, which, I mean, if you're getting into a JRPG, you know what the deal is here. A turn-based RPG that takes place on a journey across Mato, a fantasized neo-futuristic version of the old Shanghai. Take control of dual protagonists Do and Grom to investigate strange anomalies around the city or venture into rifts to battle demonic abominations determined to bring about the city's downfall. Team up with unlikely companions and unravel the dark secrets in the story of duty, hope, and justice. Take control of not just one, but two very distinct protagonists. Gather intel and knowledge to unravel the mystery behind the city of Mato as the private detective Do, or venture into the rifts and battle demonic abominations as the mysterious exorcist Grom. Find clues throughout Mato by talking to the NPCs, taking on missions, and visiting shops to pinpoint rifts, portals to the demonic creatures attacking the city. Enter at your peril and defeat them in battle and collect abundant rewards. The enemy of your enemy is your friend. Difficult circumstances make for unlikely friendships. Find new allies during your investigations and gain their trust through conversation and shared experiences. Mato Anomalies provides a unique and challenging battle experience highlighted by shared health across all team members, gear matrix, and dual talent system. A unique combat strategy will be needed if you want to succeed. Dual worlds and then corrupt or corrupted insidious factions are somehow involved in the dark fate befalling Mato. Can our heroes find out what's going on, or will they themselves fall victim to despair and corruption? Another RPG to keep on your radar. The game is scheduled for a release in Q1 of 2023. It'll feature full English and Japanese voiceovers, and it'll be priced at $39.99, so a pretty palatable price point. We have one brief trailer, and then we also have some screenshots and some artwork that has been released. But this is the type of game that is definitely going to be right up my alley, so I'm excited for it. It's going to be something that comes out hopefully during a period where there's not a ton of stuff coming up, but usually that early portion of the year is a heavy time for new game releases, so we'll see how that turns out depending on exactly what month it hits, but again, Q1 2023. Next up, Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, the DLC Trials of the Dragon King gets a brand new trailer, details, and screenshots on top of that. The highly anticipated first of 3 expansions planned for the season pass, Trials of the Dragon King for Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, will be coming in just a few days. It'll be out on July 20th. After countless deaths, countless cycles, a man assumed the mantle of the Dark God of Chaos and seized the very power of creation for his own. All this was according to plan, a meticulously orchestrated scheme to shatter the shackles of the Lufanians had placed upon the world and free Cornelia from their grasp. His first task complete, he set the wheels of a new design in motion across time eternal. He and his allies would nurture and guide heroes worthy of titles of Warriors of Light, just as friends had once guided him and his comrades. For in the end, it is only the light that can sever the fetters of the past and lead the world to a brighter dawn. Characters note that Bahamut is in their Warrior of Light, of course. You've got new jobs in the Summoner, Evoker, the Pilgrim, and then new weapons included as well, the Staff, and then new mechanics, new equipment category, and accessories, changing classes, chaos equipment, and much more. You'll also have additional missions on top of that. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins is a game that I played right around the time it came out. Square Enix was actually nice enough to hook me up with a copy of the game, and I talked about it, and while I wouldn't say it would be worth a full $60, it did offer an enjoyable experience that if you're a fan of the Final Fantasy aesthetic and the soundtrack and things of that nature, I think you'll enjoy it. The story isn't anything to write home about, and everybody's talked about it. Jack is one of the most memeable main characters literally of all time, but you know, it comes together very nicely at the end. There are some great boss battles, and if you do want an easier experience playing the game, they do have a variety of difficulty options. And even the standard normal difficulty isn't that difficult, and even if that becomes too much, you can knock it down to easy. If you want a more challenging experience, you can play it at a harder difficulty. There's a lot of options there, and the game is pretty stylish, and there's a good bit of content, a good bit of replayability, side content, everything like that. So I'm excited to see what the DLC offers, and you know, it's not a game that I would say was completely a slam dunk home run, like 9 or 10 out of 10, but it was a pretty solid game that if you find for $40 or less, I would definitely say give it a shot, especially if you're a fan of like the Final Fantasy aesthetic, the soundtrack, and again, the design and all that kind of stuff. You'll enjoy it, and again, DLC coming on July 20th. And lastly, do want to note, big open beta launching here very soon. MultiVersus open beta launches on July 26th. Early access will be kicking off on July 19th. This is something that obviously was rumored for a very long time, then we saw the official announcement, and now people are very excited about it. And MultiVersus, the multiverse is at your fingertips as you battle it out in intense 2v2 matchups up against Batman and Shaggy. Try using Bugs Bunny and Arya Stark. This platform fighter lets you play out your fantasy matchups in fun co-op or head-to-head fight for supremacy. Characters include a wide array: Harley Quinn, Tom and Jerry, Finn the Human, Wonder Woman, Steven Universe, Jake the Dog, and I can go on and on. Maps from a variety of different locations and legendary worlds. Batman's Batcave is in there, Jake and Finn's Tree Fort, and much more. Cross-platform play as well. Defend the multiverse with your friends anywhere, anytime on all available platforms. This includes full cross-platform play and progression. Player innovative 2v2 co-op focus experience, or the intense 1v1 and 4-player free-for-all. You can also refine your skills in training mode or put your skills to the ultimate test in ranked competitive. MultiVersus supports online and local play. You'll have a wide variety of customization. Competitive play is in there, and it'll regularly be updated with new characters, stages, modes, in-game events, skins, and everything in between. Obviously, this is a game that is going to be around for the long term from Warner Brothers and Player First Games. We'll see how it turns out. July 26th with the open beta's launch. It is seen kind of as a soft launch for the game, so bear that in mind. And it's a free-to-play title, so everybody can check it out, and the open beta will be, in fact, open to everyone, so you have nothing to lose by just giving it a chance. But that is going to do it for me. Again, neo-futuristic mystery RPG Mato Anomalies is going to be coming to PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, X1, Switch, and PC in 2023. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin will be getting its first batch of DLC, Trials of the Dragon King. That'll be dropping July 20th, and MultiVersus, the open beta, will be kicking off on July 26th. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and as always, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.